Oh, well, hi. Now this is the easiest trick, and it actually helps with so many different types of bikini or Brazilian waxing or Hollywood waxing. So there's 2 tissues. You just obviously pull them out, double them over, and place 3 of them together. It seems to be just like the right amount. Then fold them over in 3, so it's 3 tissues in half, then fold them in 3, and all you do is wet them. You don't want them too wet, you just tepid water from the tap. Anyway, this is a little bit wet, okay? It's not completely wrung out, there is water in there. Now if I wring it out some more, you'll see how much water is there, but it doesn't drip, yeah? There's quite a bit of water. So a little bit of extra water is good. And you can actually make a whole batch and put them in a container and keep them there all day. So when your next client comes along, you don't have to make it again. You actually can have one and just pull it out. Keep them wet by keeping them in an airtight container, and you're ready to go very, very quickly. You usually just need 1 for a Brazilian wax for a man or for women. Women's waxing doesn't really matter, and it absolutely helps with so many things. It helps to set the wax at any time. Doesn't matter if the wax is a little bit softer than usual or the normal kind of texture. It actually helps to soothe the skin, set the wax. It reduces the blood circulation, because when you pull out the hair, you're creating all these injuries in the skin where the hair is pulled out. So the blood circulation is accentuated, and it can be actually create a little bit more pain for subsequent wax patches that you apply. So it's really a good trick for all the time. We have been doing this for about 5 years already, and actually I cannot do a Brazilian wax without it. So we'll show you. So now I've just applied the pre-waxing oil. I apply it by hand with my gloves on, and if you like, you can always also apply the pre-waxing oil with a cotton pad. So here is my compress. It's very thin, the 3 tissues folded twice and then folded in 3. As I explained before, it's actually not extremely wet, but it's enough to make a huge difference to your waxing and for the comfort of the client. So it's actually a lot of things that this will do for you. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some wax. Right, so I'm going to apply the wax. Now usually you would probably apply 1, you might apply 2. You know, I usually apply 4 or even 6. I put 1 there, 3, 4, even up here, 5, 6 if I'm doing a Brazilian. So that will actually take a bit of time to set, but usually it will. But I actually still speed it up like that. So it really doesn't matter if the wax is a little softer or not. You need this compress to speed up your waxing at any stage. And it's very cooling on the client, especially after you have, and if you've got more, you can actually move over there too. So you flick and off it comes. Press straight away to take any sort of a smarting or a feeling of pain. And of course, the blood circulation, you can even see with the color of the skin. That is because the blood circulation is now more active and the skin gets hotter because of that. So of course it's going to take longer for the wax to then set. So I'll just apply a little bit more, a little bit of pre-waxing oil on again. And we'll just, there is some hair there. Now, sometimes you're actually in a situation where you only have 1 patch of wax. You have 1 patch of wax to wait, and instead of like standing here for as long as it takes to actually cool it, you can speed everything up by using your compress. It doesn't matter if a little bit of tissue comes off, right? So this is actually speeding up, and the skin is being cooled down. It's reducing the blood circulation, so therefore there's going to be a lot less sebaceous activity. So we're reducing the sebaceous activity as well. There we go. And even if you want to cool the body down, you can again pat the skin down with the same pad, and it really calms the skin a lot. So that's about all. Thank you.